What is up, y'all boys? So I don't know if I'm gonna add this video into my last video or if I'm just gonna make this whole new video. I guess it depends how long I got for. But I thought something kept ringing. But I'll just go ahead and just document today real quick. Today, new PR. Day isn't over. It's 10:35, so we have about an hour and a half left, and I'm probably around like a little bit under $100 of the meta to spend. And I hope we do spend well. I hope we get to an even better number, and maybe I'll just restart the video. But hey, we're already a minute in, no time to yap. I'm at 1.58K on the day, so it is 1K today. Ooh, Disney Channel last sound effect. And tonight, I actually get to start editing another VSL. Honestly, I need to edit these two and then go ahead and just like do these new top of funnel ads and just hunker down on like optimizing a little bit more. Things I want to optimize is just creating like the funnel, so try to land like a winning UCG creative as opposed to like just VSLs, so I can have a scalable middle funnel ad. Not scalable, but the one that just takes some good spin within the ad account. The one I currently have kept set on around $15 a spin. After that, it doesn't get too much more. And now that I'm spending $400 a day on one campaign, yeah, it's looking like I just want more than $15 to go to that. That's like, that's probably like 5%, if I'm not tripping. Like, I guess it'll be more like, I have 10% of 400. Is that 40? No. Is that 4? No. 2? Hold on, bro. I just confused myself. Damn, I'm not really fucking stupid. I swear I'm smart, y'all. Hold on. Wait, what I say? I said 10%? I think that's 10%. 40. I said 40, but I second guess myself. Alright, yeah. So, bro, I forgot what I said first. I think I said something around the same. That was right. Regardless, it's not a lot to spend. Wait, is it actually a good amount to spend? 40. I guess the middle funnel ad should take around like maybe 15% to spend. That's $60. Yeah, we need to do better. And then we also want some bottle funnel ads in there as well. But yeah, that's the work I'm finna get done. And outside of that, man, we just gonna get to it. If I wasn't using my phone, I think I'll just put a screenshot up. I'll just edit in here because it is a new PR. And yeah, I'm hoping I see 1.2K on the dash, so I can say I smashed my PR. Just so 1.2K. I'm happy with like a 1.15. I feel like I'm only $40 above my PR, so it's like, is it really a PR? I'm hoping that this is some lasting performance. I hope we go into tomorrow. Last time I had a 1K day. The next day, the metrics, I think they were kind of stable, but on that third day, I had a whole bunch of competitors and she kind of flatlined. But this is the first time I've been so high in scale. In terms of profit, right now it's like 32%, but we haven't spent all the way. I hope that we get another $100 in sales, because then that would allow me to say that we maintain the 30% profit, and we'll be around like I think like, I guess it'll be a little bit more. It'll be around like closer to $400 in profit. And that's what I want to see. Right now we're around like 300. So we'll see what happens across the next hour. And today, most of those sales, around 15 sales came from our main CBO campaign. So it's like really good. Happy to say. And it's actually kind of crazy. Like, coming from an organic background, they kind of like talk about adding controversy in your ad, and I didn't even do that, but like, I guess naturally, like, I don't know, my demographic of people always want to one-up each other, and they done sparked a damn whole discourse in the comments. I wonder if that's my biggest favorite in it. Like, I'm getting a lot of comments, a lot of interactions, and I used to think that you would have to like do engagement campaigns for that, but naturally, I guess they just end up appearing. So yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow's another 1K day. We'll see what happens. This campaign has been doing pretty well this week. I think we just locked in on like a 1.5K profit week. I think. But hopefully we can continue scale going into next week. And if we can just float around 1K to like 1.5K days, I'd be very happy. We have a lookalike campaign that's cooking right now. It kind of hovered around break even to like 1.5, but I'm not mad because this is the first day of the campaign. Whole another sample size of people, so the ads just have to optimize. But the fact that we're seeing such good metrics day one, what was it? It's like a 70-cent cost per click with 3% click-through rate. So it's like Facebook is just finding its pocket. And once it does, then great. And like I said, I still want to push the needle right now. Our conversion rate is at 3.24. We'll clap it up, but that's not bad at all. And we've been managing that for just about the whole month. But I want to get that to a 5% conversion rate. Like just with that alone, if I'm able to up the conversion rate, and I'm going to do that through my lander, I'm going to tweak my lander, just play around with funnels a little after I finish out the funnel. Because I found that, like, I mean, of course, testing, that's a really good thing. But when it comes to, like, raw new creatives, I'm going to make another 6 to 7 creatives this week that are just brand new. Then I'm going to dial back on editing, and I'm going to do, like, some variations that are kind of, like, you know what I'm saying, quick to do. But just keep the ad account fresh. Maybe put in a couple more image ads. But I'm just going to take, like, 2 to 3 days to just plan out some funnels and just ways to optimize the store. And honestly, at this point, if I stay hovering around 1K days, which of course is the goal, I need to fix my email campaign. My emails, I've been having emails the whole week, and I haven't gotten a single sale from my email list, like at all, from like abandoned checkout flows. And that's just a waste. Like today we've had 28 add to carts, 27 reach checkouts. I don't have what you call it, an express checkout thing on. So like people are manually going through the, add to cart into the checkout, and 19 converted sales. But that's still like 9 checkouts that that's 8 people, that went to the checkout and didn't convert. And then over the course of the month, we've had 255 add to carts, 219 reach checkouts, and 146 completed purchases. And we've been, like I said, we've been hovering around a 3.5, specifically a 3.49 completed checkout. So that's like our conversion rate, But with all that being said, that's around 70 carts, I think. 70 carts, give or take. That, like 73 to be exact. I'm just trying to slightly show my math after I was selling on math earlier. So yeah, but yeah, the 73 checkouts that didn't convert, and shit, your email list is supposed to convert. I forget the number. I think it's like 10%, if I'm not mistaken. It might be around 10% or like 5%, but still, we'll just say 5%. It might even be 20%, but I don't even want to just bring wrong as hell. I'll just say 5%. That's not gonna be that much, but at scale, hey, that's 3 orders. Okay, actually, that sounds insignificant. Let me please look this up real quick. What percentage of abandoned cart? I'm glad y'all can see my spellings. What percentage of convert when email sent? Yeah, between 5 and 15%. It's a broad range, but you can expect between 5 and 15%, with some sources indicating average around 3 to 5%. High performers just suggest rates up to 21%. Okay, let's say 10%. We'll say 10%. That's another 77, converge. I've been talking about this for a minute, but hey, it's around an extra $385. But I guess ain't the most. It's not the most needle pushing thing, but like, hey, if you tell me that I have an additional $300 some, that would damn near put us at 10K in revenue on the month. It's just some extra money back in the pocket. And then Oh, at some point. Hey, well, I just want to tweak that. I just want to try to tweak that because the fact that we've had 0 convert is pretty ass. That means something's wrong, and then we can just pick up sales along the way. It's probably just a minor fix, something I can implement pretty easily and just get some added revenue. But yeah, outside of that, I'm trying to ball. Ideally, what I want to happen is we'll hold at $400 for probably the next 2 or 3 days. See if we can continue spending efficiently going into Monday or Tuesday. If metrics are really good, then I'll play around with bumping. I only bump midday if metrics are like 2.5, like by like 2 p.m. or something like that, like 3 p.m. And today I did 2 bumps, but I've only been doing like 10 to 13% bumps because I really don't want to mess with the algorithm instead of doing a 20% bump all at once. Because I realized if I do, let's say I'm at $200 a day and I do a 20% bump, right? Midday, I do two 20% bumps. So I go to 240 and then I go to, what's that? Another 20%. And then we go to 288, right? And the next day the metrics go shit. And then I have to scale back for whatever reason, or I probably had to scale back. I probably just had a dad stabilized in the past. I had to scale back because, I just got emotional, which is a whole nother conversation. But let's say I scaled too fast. I interrupted the algorithm and it could have scaled up more, but I just made the wrong media buying play. I wasn't poised enough, so be it. But instead if I'm doing 20%, I'm able to still grow and move the line more gradually because I'm not having to scale back as aggressively if I'm just bumping ones for 20% and I'm just letting the ass do its thing, right? That's just my whole thing. I don't want to have to keep going back and scaling back spin. I want to be able to stay at where I want to be at for spin. But yeah, but what I was saying, I said ideally we were able to bump gradually this week, and then going into next week we'll have that one at maybe $500 a day, and then our lookalike campaign is profitable at like $300 a day, and that'll be like guaranteed, bro. That's like literally guaranteed. Fucking, that'll be like 1.4k days minimum, and then we can continue scaling that up, and then probably just go ahead and keep scaling up like that until we hit around 3k days, and then I'll probably look to expand into other countries, or so be it. But yeah. So let's get to work. I'm about to go ahead and take some first and foremost, I should probably edit this video and all my videos and set them out to post, so I don't have to worry about them. I think I am going to go ahead, actually let me not say I think, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to recording every single day. And let me take a seat. Actually, I'm trying to, I keep saying try. I gotta wait for y'all to come down. I'll wait. I'll wait. What was I about to say, y'all? It's because, okay, my main focus is e-com shit, but I can take 3 minutes a day to just talk to the YouTube, post some educational content here and there. I keep talking about posting educational content, and I haven't yet, but fuck it. At some point, it's gonna come. It's just not a priority right now. I feel like I should record because I ain't gonna lie. The thought that made me feel like I need to record is because I know for a fact, I'm doing all this shit right now, and nobody in my personal life really cares, and that's fine. I don't really care about that shit, but I know I'm gonna make it, and I know niggas is gonna be like, how? And I feel like it'd be cool to be like, I recorded the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I posted every day for the last X amount of time, and shit, I posted gradually my journey every couple weeks, but yeah, I feel like I know I'm gonna make it. I don't even feel like I know I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna hit this up. I told y'all earlier in another video that I'm either gonna run out of money or I'm gonna hit this up. It's pretty straightforward. And when I hit this up, I'm gonna plug to YouTube. Yeah, I know I don't really expect a lot of people in my personal life to see this shit or any of these videos, but I think it'd be just pretty cool documentation to have for like my brother probably, and like some of the boys to watch, and maybe even the kids, like my childrens to go back and be able to watch their dad make it. You know what's crazy? When I moved into this apartment, I moved in here, I think it was like, honestly, I forget, bro. I'm low-key bad with dates. I'm bad. Sometimes my memory's ass. I feel like it had to have been in like May. Yeah. When we moved in here in May, and I bought this desk. I knew I was gonna buy a desk. When I moved in here, the sunroom space, I was like, yo, this is gonna be lit as fuck. I'm gonna have a dedicated area for my desk, and now I have this little wall. But when I bought my desk and I had this cubby and I sat down here for the first time, I told myself, I know that this is going to be where it happens. Like this right here, this area is going to be what makes it happen. And I guess I'll just take a moment to just appreciate, you know, why I want starting this journey in January, and like I always wanted to do e-com, and now living in a moment where I'm doing 1K days, and there's more to come. You know, I'll be doing 6K days, I'll be doing 5K days. I'll see a whole bunch of different things, but right now in this moment, I just want to practice gratitude. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it so G. Like, I just want to take a second. Y'all can do y'all thing. I'll probably take about 15-30 seconds, but I'm just gonna bow my head real quick and just practice some gratitude. So y'all can sit here with me. If y'all don't practice by chance, that's fine. I'm not gonna act like I'm the most avid Christian in the world. But I don't know. Get to it. Amen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get to it. Y'all be easy. Peace, love, gratitude. Do I say that after every video? Peace, love, gratitude. I kind of like that shit. Peace, love, gratitude. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. 17-minute video. How easy is that for me? You know, unfortunately, I don't think we got any sales during this video. I think last time we got a sale. Yeah, we haven't gotten a sale since like, I can actually check my orders. I haven't gotten a sale since 8:55. So it's been like 2 hours. So I'll probably get like a 1 or 2 cha-chings within this last hour. And if not, then, man. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy.